How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna watch One Piece episode 640. Last episode ended with Violet betraying Sanji.
It's a really heartbreaking moment. I feel so bad for Sanji right now, and I don't think he's gonna be able to fight her, so let's see what he's gonna do. If you'd like to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You can early access to all the videos that we post under our YouTube channel, and get full and clear reactions to the One Piece series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. We are on JDanime, if you want to show. Why is he acting so surprised? That's like the island he was on. It just looks very
It looks exactly the same. It's just that there's no food. Oh, they found it. Oh wait, no.
That's their ship. Oh, it shows.
What the heck? How did it land on the island?
That's so funny. Usopp has to keep him in check. Caesar's worse than him.
Yeah.
He planned this. He wanted this to happen.
Maybe Robin's gonna find a polygraph. What? It's Robin keeping him in check now.
They're actually here. What? They're searching for
They're
them.
stuck. Oh, he's not a good person now.
Wait,
it's a fairy!
Tiny. They actually are. No way.
Oh my god. It's a fairy. There's multiple. Oh my god.
She's gonna catch it! No way!
Oh! Oh, she can catch all of them. It's real!
No way! Yo, I love how her first train of thighs to just grab.
It's to confirm that they're real.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
They're actually tiny people.
It's actually... They're not fairies though.
They're not fairies, it's just
mini.
tiny
Yeah,
people.
tiny. What? Oh, they're gonna reveal the fairy now. Why is he helping her now?
What the?
Is that a tail? What is that?
Hair or what?
なんだてめえ。私ドジだ。ドジってバカでアンポンタン。いつかやると思ったんだ。 もちゃとは違うレス。私は
Tribe of
Little
Little. Oh my
トンタッタのこと
god.
秘密にしてくだ
Wait, what? They're actually just a group of people?
さっ
ぱり状況は飲み
込めね
They ate the fish? How can they eat so much?
さっき足をくじいたよレス。
Whoa, it's so
Why
strong!
is she so strong?
Oh my
そ
god.
のパワー。地面割れてんぞ。
Broke the ground. What
私を
the?
隊長のところへ連れてってください。
Oh my god.
元はといえばあなたのせいといえばせいです。この土地の緑の管理者、この国の大人間たちは私たちを妖精と呼び、私は偵察部隊ドン・キホーテファミリーの居場所を隊長に報告しなくっちゃ。麦わらの一味の船を襲いに行ったところを確認しました。 何？私から何もかも喋っちゃって。おい、本当か今のは。俺もその麦わらの一。
Oh my god.
Yo, she's breaking everything. How's she so strong?
会をやめろ。落ち着け妖精。本当なんだな。ドン・キホーテファミリーが。よし、俺もサニー号へ。待って、先にお花畑へ運んでください。そしたらすぐに海岸へ。俺はすぐ海岸へ向かう。
No, you're not. You're not going anywhere.
場所わかんないでしょ。
And now they're a team.
つまりドフラミンゴの仲間たちは俺たちの動きをずっとマークしてたのか。それを私たちが監視してました。
Wait,
お前
she's
らも
part of
ド
the
フラミンゴと因
revolution?
縁があんのか。
Why are they keeping an eye on it? What?
Why would they?
くそ。
おいよ、その時がお前の命の日の消える時。
おい、やめて。
抑えろ、シェイ
She, yeah, she just attacks with the head.
失格だぞ。目的を忘れるなよ、じいちゃん。
めんどくせえおっさんだな。
Oh no, they took the
私の
sparkle
前で
out.
はみんな裸の会った時からあなたのすべてを見透かし
Is her power? Can she? Everything in your mind. What power?
I think she works for
with
them.
them.
に弱いとは
What?
聞いていたけどまさかここまでとはみっともない血まみれ
She's the boss.
身だしなみも最悪だわなんてダメな男黒足のサンジ
Oh my
あなた
god.
ごときが私の心を射止めたとでも思う笑っちゃ
Holy.
Actually, I can't believe this. She's in charge of these goons.
罠だとも知らないで間抜き。
君は嘘をついている。
No, he still
あったじゃん。
he still believes.
Oh, wait, hold up.
おい、
She reacted to that though.
さっきまでの姉さんは
No
全
way.
部演技だぜ。
美しい心を持っているのに。
Is he trying to risk her still?
Yeah,
こんな目
he
にあ
is.
ってまだ何を言うの
ほら、立て。
妻で恋愛気分でいるのよ
Oh my god.
Yo, this is.
Dude, he's just gonna get beat up
くだらない
non-stop.
おい、だが美しい。最高の蹴りであるぜ。
寝込めるとでも思ってるの嘘なんて通じない
But he's not lying. That's actually
ギ
him.
ロギロの身の
Glare,
眼
glare
力
fruit.
人間
What?
すべてを見透かす男なんてみんな嘘つき
But she sees through him. His is
What,
not
what
a
is it? What is
lie.
it?
嘘だらけ
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gonna. What's it gonna say?
トラファルガーローと麦わらはなぜ手を組ん何を企んでいるの喋らなくは
It's nothing. It's just her.
答えはすべて
Oh, it'd be great if he sees. No, she
これ
sees
で仲間たちを
herself. in
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
pretty funny.
出るぞ、あのポーズ。姉さんの真骨頂。
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Awesome.
Peeping mind?
What? Yo. Oh my gosh, she actually sees everything.
That's
crazy.
insane.
どうしたんすか姉さん
His mind is just filled with perverted thoughts.
一緒の頭の中見たことがない
That's pink colored.
作戦はどうしたの何を考えているの
It's just for the woman. That's
Yeah, he
it.
was gonna leave everything behind.
あの時の君の目は
殺してほしい男がいる
真実を語っていた
Yo.
Oh,
No
shit.
way.
100万人が君を責めても
She wants the flamingo done.
女の涙を疑わね
Yo.
Yo, is she
Don't
moved?
please don't-
Okay, I'll accept that she, you know, comes onto the other side now.
Yo, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Come on.
Oh my god, no way!
What was that? No, she
way.
totally reacted though. She totally felt something.
She did.
She
did.
totally lost her composure there. Like her eyes went back to like the glimmery effect. She was like
Yeah.
tearing in her eyes. Maybe when she say "I want you to kill someone," she actually mean it. But then
Doflamingo?
because how can you betray Doflamingo?
You can't.
I don't know.
That's
Is that why?
It could be. That's why Sanji's like, you don't even want to be here. Like,
Right?
could that actually be the truth?
Because I feel like whatever he's saying had to have truth in it for it to like throw her off like that. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
if he's just spouting nonsense, she would just not
Continue, yeah.
she wouldn't have reacted.
Yeah.
But it's almost like whatever he's saying about her was true. That's why she was so thrown off for there for a second.
It resonates within her.
Yeah.
I love that. I can't even do it. I'm not that flexible.
I can't. There you go. Just like that.
What is it? The peeping technique? Peeping mind.
Peeping mind.
Peeping mind. That was wild.
Her power is so good.
Glare. She's so good for
Oh my
intel.
God,
or
yeah. Intel or just gaining information
Yeah.
or gathering anything, because it's like for any other character, they would always have thoughts.
anything. Yeah.
Sanji, it's just that Sanji's thoughts are all filled with women. That's why
Yeah.
he doesn't have any other thoughts.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
I'm dead.
There's a chance that Sanji will move her.
I think so. See, that's the weird part now, though, because it's like pretty much confirmed now that she is for the Doflamingo family. What was
She's
her
an
position?
assassin.
So
For
she's
the
kind of
army.
like Baby 5 then, right? But then it's kind of strange, like Baby 5 and Doflamingo have like such a good relationship where Doflamingo sees her like as a sister and everything. But then how come she reacted in that way when Sanji was asking like, oh, you have someone you want to kill? Then I am assuming it's Doflamingo, right? Like who else can it be that
think
she
it
cannot
has to
get
be.
away from?
Yeah.
But
Maybe it's because she's a part of the army. Like
the
she's
Treble army,
maybe like his
that's separate?
separate from his crew. Like the underling.
Yes.
Like remember they had the captain fight in the Coliseum and he got
Yeah.
defeated? Maybe like that kind? Kind of like his henchman, but not
So
like
you're saying there's
crewmen.
like different hierarchy levels?
Yeah.
or
Maybe
something?
Baby 5's higher since Baby 5 is with like Buffalo in them. I
Yeah.
think that's like in his crew. Maybe she's just like below.
Right, so whoever is like kind of controlling these guys with like these goon guys,
Yeah.
they're just,
Whoever's doing that.
they're just kind of like whatever to him. They don't really matter or
Yeah.
have a good relationship.
That's how I want to see it.
So you're saying like to be part of like Doflamingo's
Family. I
actual
don't know how to call
family,
it
like
family.
the family that he cares about is
yeah.
very exclusive. Like
Uh-huh.
you are part of the family, but there's only like a exclusive number of people that he actually genuinely has this kind of care and relationship with, whereas everyone else is just seen
you
more
work for
as
him.
like you work for him.
I think so. That would make more sense.
But why is she obligated to do that? I think that is the next question then, right? Because it's like, is he forcing her to do this? And if so, it's like, how did that come to be, right? Because I imagine for pirate crews, it's like usually you join
Yeah.
on your own accord, like you want to join, right? But in this case, if it is like she's forced to, it's like, how did he force her and why did he have the power to do that to her?
So we need the Violet backstory.
Yeah. I think it will all come back down to how Doflamingo backstory is, like with Law and everything, right? Because it seems like he has these relationships and deep relationships with kind of all these different characters, but the dynamic is very different with some of them. So I don't know. Maybe we're just assuming though, because she reacted in that way, but hard to say, right?
I want to kind of believe that maybe Sanji is able to like tell what she was kind of thinking. So maybe she does have something.
I feel like he is not lying though. Cause like him, right?
He's
like
good at this.
He's good at this, and like he's very perceptive towards women.
Yeah,
right? So if a girl was crying, right? Like I feel like he would be able to sense, like it's that observation hacking. He would be able to sense if it's like genuine tears or fake tears. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's like the level of his observation hacking. Because last time when Tashigi was in trouble, it's like he could hear he could sense the tears of coming from a woman before they even hit the ground, right? So it's like that's like next level. Like he should be able to sense like the emotions or something. And like he was literally able to like smell her out. So he has like some pheromone radar too, right?
He does. I'm pretty sure like he's able to tell that maybe she's not like bad.
Yeah.
But it's like, will that be enough for her to convert to Sanji?
True. Like for her to
betray whatever she has now.
Whatever she has now.
So technically, in a way, it's not Sanji giving up the Straw Hats for her.
It's her.
She gives up Doflamingo now for him.
Shit, dude. That's gonna be wrong. But then if she does that, like, actually, he's never gonna fucking leave at that point. Like, he's never gonna leave her at that point. Because then at that point, it's like, what does she have? She would have left everything for him, right? So he has to leave everything for her. Like,
hold on. What if we make it like Romeo and Juliet? You know, like they can't be together.
Oh, star-crossed love.
Yeah, like at the end, maybe Doflamingo like kills her or something.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And then that'll make him still be able to go on the journey, but he still like had his moment.
That's great. He would change though as a character. I feel like.
Do you think they'll do that?
Yeah.
Though?
I don't know. I feel like that would change his character too much. Like then, in that sense, like if he were to have like this kind of true love with this girl, right, and then she's gone, like, do you think he could just like move on from that and like continue to play his Sanji character from now on? I really don't feel like that's something he could do. Like personally, I believe that he like is kind of loves all women, but then if he finds the one, like he is committed to her. Like that's kind of like how I want to see his character. It's hard to say how he would react because they haven't shown it.
They haven't shown him at that level yet. He hasn't gone to that part.
But I want to believe that like that's kind of like the character he would be. It's not just something like, oh, she's dead, like I'm gonna move on and continue being the Sanji Sim character, right? Like I don't really see
obviously
that
would get
happening.
affected.
So I feel like in that case, then like his character would completely change, and it would be like turn so depressing, you know, because now he has like this
weight on his shoulders.
Yeah, exactly.
On his legs.
Exactly.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Maybe does that seem too far fetched? Like they're doing all this just to
I feel like they wouldn't do that just because that means his whole character would change, and they haven't really shown that happening. You know,
that's
like
true.
the Straw Hats have stayed true to their characters since their introduction, right? So, I don't know.
That's because they haven't been having their arcs before. They like to give them their little arcs.
You're telling me they're going to have.
Actually, did they ever give Sanji his arc?
They have. Yeah,
the cook.
The cook.
Okay, at the ship.
Yeah, we don't know their backstories.
That's true.
Like to the point where how he ended up there and everything, like his parents and family and stuff like that, right? Like it was kind of like with Luffy, we kind of assumed that this is the starting point. So this everything before that actually doesn't matter. But it's just actually showed later in the show that those details did matter. It's just that set up in a different way to be revealed later.
Yeah, they didn't show us right away.
And then when they were showing Dragon at his ship, they were also entangled with Zoro's like training.
Yeah, sensei,
right?
Sensei,
so then in that sense also it's like, oh, there could have been information about Zoro's family or something like that, but then
that's true.
They haven't
we don't know
that either.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like it feels like we don't actually truly know some of the crew members. Like I don't know if that information is going to ever be revealed, but I think because of what they did with Luffy, now I feel like I'm skeptical.
There's
like,
a chance it might be revealed.
Like there's
like
more
they're holding back, like they're waiting for you
Exactly.
to totally forget about it, and then boom, they hit you with like
Yeah.
their whole backstory kind of
Exactly.
Because we don't really know, like we only know Sanji from that, him getting stranded in the sea and like starving and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why he wants to be a cook, but
Yeah,
we didn't know how
exactly.
he got there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like his actual backstory before that.
Exactly, or like just their parents. Because
Yeah.
like Luffy's parents and family was like a whole crazy info drop, right? So I don't know, like if these guys also have crazy info drop like that, or if it actually just doesn't matter. But for me, it's like hard to imagine that there's anything in One Piece that doesn't matter.
True.
You know what I
Everything's
mean?
connected.
And it almost
Everything's
seems like
connected.
everything also always have a reason. Like if we
Yeah.
have a question towards it, there's an answer for it.
It's
right?
just not now.
It's just not.
It's
It's
just-
just a matter of when.
Yeah, it's just later.
Exactly. So we have to see, but yeah, I don't know. Like it will definitely be very strange if she were to change her mind and actually reciprocate towards Sanji's
Yeah,
feelings.
maybe next episode that's it. Like she's just gonna like get rid of him, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So going back to these fairies now, what was she saying? She works for Doflamingo, or that was a bit confusing for me.
Yeah. I think that was a little weird. To report to Don Quixote's family's whereabouts
To my commander. Okay, so
they're
it's
against.
not,
They're
yeah,
against.
they're
Okay,
against
okay,
Don
okay.
Quixote.
It's the way they like phrase that sentence.
That sentence was yeah.
I have to report Don Quixote's families, and then the second part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it made it seem like she was reporting
You're
to
like,
the
wait,
Don
what?
Quixote
We
family.
got the fairies working for
ファ
him?
ミリーの居場所隊長に
Okay, so in that case, do you think
That's great.
perhaps that they are working with the revolution? Because like, who is this commander? Commander kind of seemed like a role that you would have in a revolution army, right? Like, why is there scouting teams and stuff like that? Seems kind of strange for just like this tribe to be watching the Don Quixote family
okay.
whereabouts, right? It's like
So-
they're gathering information. So
Yeah.
then the only group as of right now that we are aware of that could potentially be going against them or trying to gain information
Yeah.
from them is that toy soldier group, which is whoever that group is trying to revolt against them.
Can we say they're? Can we say that they're different groups?
Or are you thinking there's different groups?
Because they said what? She's from a tribe.
She's from a
Could
tribe
could
of
it
little
be?
people,
Yeah. Could it be that they're the natives of the line of Dressrosa?
Or kind of like a similar situation as like Skypia.
Yeah. Maybe they're the natives of Dressrosa,
Quixote
and Don Quixote family just came and took over it, and they need to like report what's happening. I don't know. That could be it.
Because they're just trying to watch or maybe
Or survive. I don't know what
do
it is.
something.
That
That could be the case too. True.
because they're not bad people.
何
That's so funny. Robin just snatches one of them.
That was so freaking hilarious.
Honestly, that's something she would do. Like, she just needs to know the truth. Like, what's the easiest way? You know, just go and grab one.
yeah, that was so boss. Because like I feel like most people's reaction would be like grossed out, right?
They'd
Because
be
we
like,
don't
what
know.
the heck is that? And
Yeah.
they wouldn't go towards it.
Yeah, because you don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck that
yeah.
is. It's like you don't know, right? So you'd be like spooked a bit, creeped
Yeah,
out, and be
yeah.
like, I don't want to fucking go near that shit. Like, if it like bites you or attack you, but she just fucking like.
She grabs it because she needs to know the truth.
That was so funny.
She
I
needs
love Robin.
to know the truth of the world.
Hilarious. So then, she's
Hold on,
saying they're
hold on.
attacking the ship. So
Yeah,
then
so
that
that's
means
Don
some
Quixote's team.
Doflamingo has someone that has some kind of power to do that.
The rainbow
and-
room thing.
Yeah, that rainbow room.
Yeah, never mind. It's not the fairies. Yeah, that sentence really
That threw us off, yeah.
threw me off too. Yeah.
Yet they have conflict with
The
it.
secret. Damn, a lot of people don't like him.
危ねえな船だけじゃねえな
I guess it's only the citizens that actually like him.
Oi.
Like some of them.
But it's hard to say, like, do you really think all of them like him? Or is it like they have no choice? Like, I'm just thinking back to
The
the
bar?
situation with Violet, too.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
almost
that's
like
true.
it's almost like you're forced to react in
I
some
mean,
kind of way,
It kind of makes sense. I mean, at that point, he's a warlord and he's just like, you say no, he's gonna kill you, no?
right?
Isn't that just like,
I guess the weird part is like they actively express their love for him. Is
the citizens?
yeah, even when he's like not there or something, or is
That's
it
true.
out of like fear?
Oh,
that
you mean
he
like the
could be
Colosseum
watching?
when Frankie was like, I'm gonna do this to
Yeah,
them, and then they're
yeah.
all like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so. I guess the ones that enjoy his ruling, like the Colosseum, the people who watch the fucked up shit, they're like,
yeah.
I like this. right? And then the people who actually was at the bar and seeing Isho getting scammed, they're like, oh, they're at it again. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
It kind of divided. It's divided.
It's a bit strange, right? Like, sometimes some people feel like they really like him, and then sometimes there's people that don't like him. But it's like, it makes me question the people that like him truly like him, or is it like a facade that they have to put up because they're living in his kingdom, right? Because I guess like one thing I was thinking about is like in real life example, like if there's a dictatorship or something, they forcefully make people act in certain ways. Like for example, some royal member dies or something, they say like you must cry, you must show that you care, that negative emotion, right? Then people do act like that because then they have to, you know, there is no other choice, otherwise you will die. So I'm wondering if like that's kind of a case here, or do they actually genuinely like him? Like I'm a bit thrown off which is it right now.
Yeah, they haven't really shown us them being fearful yet, except at the bar, because they're actually being afraid of them. But maybe there's actually people who are genuinely actually like Doflamingo because they don't know what he actually does. I guess it's kind of like real life. Like some people support their leader and some people don't support their leader.
Right. I think it's just like a bit confusing because of like how they react. Like how they react is very different.
It's weird
for different people,
and also they step down. They're not panicking too. It is weird. They're not panicking.
Oh yeah. So for the plan, like the Navy ship being there and everything, is that all part of Law's plan? Is he trying to fuck up Doflamingo? Because he sent his he gave that info drop to Smoker, but he says like, oh, I cannot control what they're doing, but that technically that was in his play. I feel like, you know, like he gave that information for a reason. Why did he tell Smoker I'm going to Greenbit? He literally straight up told Smoker. Obviously Smoker is gonna give that information to the Navy, and now the Navy is at Greenbit. Like I feel like that was too much of a coincidence. Like that.
But he said it was a coincidence. He was like, I don't control the Navy.
He doesn't control it, but he plays the cards in order for it to the coincidence that is most likely to happen in his favor.
Could be. What do you think he's using the Navy for? To capture Doflamingo?
I feel like it could be the case. What do you think?
At the same time, he's at risk though.
He is also at risk, that's true. But it's like he would have gave that information with a goal in mind. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have told Smoker I'm going to Greenbit for no reason. Because he should know that most likely if he gives that information to Smoker, Smoker's going to give it to the Navy and the Navy is going to pull up, which is what happened.
So you think he planned it?
I feel like he planned it because of the way he says it. Okay. He tries to say it in like a smirky way, you know, because he's like, oh, I can't control it, but it still turned out in the way that I wanted it to,
but he didn't tell anyone.
Out of coincidence. But it's like he set it up for that coincidence to happen. You know what I mean?
I get it.
It's very unlikely that he's gonna, like, he does have a point. He doesn't actually control anything. He's just setting up the cards in order to play it in a certain way.
Law is a lot like Robin.
But like
they're both secretive. They both have so much info and they don't share it unless they have to.
True. That is true. But I don't know what he would want the Navy here for though.
Probably just to get Doflamingo, no?
Get Doflamingo?
He'll destroy the factory and then probably just leave. Like, isn't that the goal? Well, I don't know like what's after that, but
cause yeah, I guess the part that is also a bit strange is because like they're now here to look for straw hats. Because the Navy was not searching for Doflamingo, they were calling for straw hats pirates, right? And then why would the Navy need that information to know to come here to capture Doflamingo? It's his island.
That's true. They already know he's here.
So Law saying I'm going to Greenbit implies me and Straw Hats are going to be at Greenbit.
You're right, and it's Akainu's Navy, so he's gonna be like, Straw Hat pirates. So he's actually targeting.
They're targeting Straw Hats and Law. But not necessarily specifically, but not necessarily Doflamingo. So that's why I'm not sure why Law would have set it up that way. You know what I mean? That's in his disadvantage. That's true. That's why I'm trying to understand like why he did that.
Actually, yeah, you have a point.
Right?
There, yeah.
Maybe that's why the CP0 is here to try to investigate that reasoning.
And not the Navy.
Yeah, and not the Navy. The Navy might just be for the Law and Straw Hats versus CP0 might be for them. But I don't know. The Navy controls CP0?
No, they work together. That's the weird thing.
Was there any government people though during that meeting? Because I don't feel like Navy can control what CP0 does. Only the
maybe Kaitenova has
should.
to report to the Elder Stars.
Oh right, because he's Fleet Admiral
Fleet
now,
Admiral.
so he would be like Sengoku
Yeah,
talking
he
to
would be
them. That's
talking to
true.
all
That's
stars.
true.
That maybe that would make sense.
That would make sense why CP0 could be here. Yeah, true.
Yeah, unless it's totally unrelated to the next arc.
Yeah.
They're gonna tie everything together.
But I'm just wondering why Law would said it that way. It's to their disadvantage.
Yeah, it seems like they're in trouble, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like Admiral Isho is pretty strong.
But Isho met Luffy.
He knows. He knows that's
But
Luffy.
he says like, I don't tell you my identity in order like for us to not fight. He already knew that was who he has to go after. He knew that. For sure he knew that.
Maybe it's for the people.
Oh, because they
He actually cares for the
true.
people. Akainu would just be like, love this, boom, 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 start killing everyone. In the bar, he's just like, right?
That's true.
But Isho's like, I gotta plan this through. I'm gonna
True.
save the people first.
Yeah, he's trying to. That's true. He wants to protect the people. Like first and foremost, he wants to ensure everyone's safety before he even tries to catch Luffy.
He might be the
That's
most,
true.
he might be the best admiral. Like
For the people.
he actually
Like
cares,
he is
yeah.
actually for the people.
Yeah, his role. He actually
Yeah.
for the people, the citizen.
Yeah, because that's true. Because if he actually revealed their identity there, and then they had to fight, there would definitely be casualties
yeah.
and just damage to the city and everything to the people.
And
yeah.
based on his like response to like the Marines, even the Marines were like, "Why are we doing this?" And it kind of took him aback that he was like, "Oh yeah, the Marines are to serve the people," and then he kind of respected him even more,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I really like him.
I like his
I like him
sense
so
of
far.
justice.
I like him a lot so far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He's like really cool. I think he really fits like the role be that he has. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see him.
I can't wait. Yeah, but it sucks because it's like we're not going to be on the same sides,
Yeah.
you know. But
True.
But he's so badass.
He is. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.